Hi, my name's Wanda and I'm a trance channeler. So what does that mean? I allow energy to pass through me and it turns into a message for you. This particular one is for a group of individuals, so it's sent out to a group. I also do these privately, so then it's really focused on you. So if you like the videos, press subscribe on YouTube or check them out. There's like hundreds there. And for those of you on Facebook, I've got like lots of folks who are interactive on Facebook, so that's really good. So I'm just gonna step aside and we'll see what comes through for you. There are times in your life when you are unsure if you should go to one side or the other side. You are sort of frozen somewhere in the middle. You really aren't able to move forward. The reason you are frozen in the middle, and you're probably aware of this, is your mind, you see, cannot guess the future. It cannot project wondrous things and great beauty of the world. It is only logical. It can do math equations perfectly and puzzles and these sort of things. Beautiful mind for this. But when the mind is making the decision for the joyous events or unknown emotional reactions, it's unable to decide. So you are frozen, and it freezes you for it believes, safety. It doesn't want you to move to one side or the other. They're not sure which one is unsafe for you. So you're frozen. And your brain is your gift during your human experience to keep you safe only. That is the purpose of the brain. Keep you safe. For when you are removed from the earth, your brain is also finished. And it understands this in some sort of way. It understands that it is a short-term solution. That it's involved with you for a time only when it is useful, and when it is no longer useful, you will throw it aside. So, what of this frozen place? How long do you stand here? For your brain will have you standing there forever. Do you wish to stand in a place frozen forever? You can't move here, you can't move there. You become a statue, a human frozen statue. There are many, yes, and you may join them, of course. There are many frozen human statues. Now, if you are the sort that is experiencing this energetic exchange, you have become aware of a spark within you, a life force, a connection with others, and connection with the universe perhaps, or the trees. You know there's something else. And because of that, you become unfrozen and tentatively put a foot in one direction. Even though you're fearful of it, you still know you are drawn to something beautiful, something more, something extravagant. So you move in one direction. Does it matter which way? Truly, not really. You move in one direction, one step at a time, and you may adjust if necessary. The important thing is to defrost and take one step in one direction or the other. As you move forward in one direction, and it is really a bad idea, then you turn the other way. That is all very simple. It is not a monumental decision or crisis, like your brain has told you that it is. So, the important part, focus on the little love force. You can feel the fire within you, and it will melt you enough so you tentatively take one step, just one little tiny step forward in one direction or the other. That's all. One tiny step. There's much love here for you. Namaste. That's just as the energy moves out of me, it does this burst of a burst of energy, which I equate as laughter. So that's my way of processing the energy, I guess. So I do love that story, that it's just one little step. That's all we have to do first. We don't have to make a great big decision like, I'm going all the way over there, I'm going all the way over there, which I also like to think, you know, I'm going to make the best decision there is. And it turns out there isn't any. They've talked about this before, as readjusting. Just take a couple of steps over there. Don't like it, go over there. If you don't like it again, come back over or do whatever. So I guess the important thing is just to try to move. Try to move out of the frozen state. I do know I get anxious when I stand still in a sort of frozen state of indecisiveness. I tighten right up like that. So even taking that tiny little step forward, which is nervous for me, it's still movement. So there's less tightness and a little bit of movement, even though it's anxious. But I guess that's just living life and being human. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and feel free to comment and pass it on to anyone who might like it. Okay, bye.